I used to work 16 plus hours per day. I was broke, divorced, and desperate for change. Most people think you need a massive social media following to make money. But here's the truth, I have never had a viral video. And after just 1 year, my small YouTube channel made me more money than I'd ever earned in my life. Now I wake up to commissions daily, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing using nothing but your phone and without spending a single dollar out of your pocket. I was a newly divorced father of three, and even on my scheduled parenting time, I hardly ever got to see my kids because of how much I worked. Some days I'd spend all day digging trenches, house pads, or whatever, and then get 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then drive an asphalt truck all through the night just to go through the same process all over again the next day. I had zero freedom, and every dollar I made went to either bills or child support. Then my truck got repossessed, and when I thought things couldn't get any worse, I wound up having to file bankruptcy. I just couldn't keep up with my debt and child support. The stress was crushing me to the point where my hair was literally falling out. I felt trapped. I tried driving for Uber and Lyft on my days off just to try to stay afloat, but it wasn't enough. I knew something had to change, but I had no clue what direction to go. Back when I was deployed in Iraq, a buddy of mine introduced me to Dave Ramsey's books, and that kind of kicked off an obsession for me with self improvement, entrepreneurship, and financial freedom. I always believed that real wealth would come most quickly through something online. Over the years, I published a few different books on KDP, started a blog, and tried all kinds of other online businesses, but none of them worked out. I failed over and over again. But there was one thing I was always consistent with, and that was working out. I absolutely loved fitness and trying new supplements. And so one day I thought, why don't I try reviewing these supplements online? I remember recording one of my first videos. It was in a kitchen and it was super basic. There was no editing or anything like that, just me talking about my experience utilizing that supplement. A few days later, a company actually reached out to me. They had seen my video and they asked if I wanted to join their affiliate program. I had no idea what that was. And honestly, I was really skeptical because I'd been in a few network marketing companies before and I didn't understand that there was a difference. But I've been burned out many times with network marketing and just was not interested in doing anything like that. But this time was a little bit different because there was no upfront cost, no maintenance fees. They just gave me a custom link and discount code of my choice to share on social media. So I added that to my video description on the video I'd already recorded and completely forgot about it. A few days later, I actually got an email that said, "You've earned a commission." It was only $16, but I was kind of fired up, honestly. I thought, wait, if I do like 10 more videos, I could actually make this go somewhere. That first month, I made $163. In the second month, I actually signed up with another company in the same industry and uploaded a few more videos and made $247 in my second month. It wasn't life changing money yet, but it was the first time something was actually working for me online, and I was hooked. Now, I was off to a great start, but it wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, and not by a long shot. In typical fashion, I thought, well, if I just take the money I'm earning and reinvest that into better gear, ads, lights, a better camera, I'll grow faster. That just makes sense, right? And man, I couldn't have been more wrong. I poured every penny I earned and a little more back into promotions and equipment and got nothing in return. There was no bump in views, no increase in commissions, just frustration and being broke. I absolutely hated recording myself. I didn't know how to edit. I had no clue what to put in for a title or video description. And honestly, I was winging it every time I hit record. But then something changed that completely changed how I viewed content creation. One day in the middle of summer, I was working a brutal sidewalk job in the middle of downtown. And if you've never worked sidewalk construction before, excavation work before, it's very laborsome, tiresome work. The whole crew was exhausted. There was dust everywhere. The heat index was over 105 degrees. And that day, a crew member actually collapsed dead on his way back to the car after work because he died of a heat stroke. And I'll never forget that day because I was covered in dirt. I was still wearing my hard hat and vest. And I sat down in my beat up Honda Civic to take my lunch break and decided to pull out my phone and record a quick video just to update a couple people on my YouTube channel on a supplement I had been utilizing. There was no editing, no script, just me, sweaty, tired, and being completely honest about the supplement I've been trying. And I don't think it was even a good review of the supplement. But that video, it actually made me over $2,000 in the first month of being online. And it's still earning commissions to this day, more than 5 years later. That's when I realized people don't care about the production. They care about real, honest information. The internet is flooded with fake promotional content and fake personalities, and that's not what people want. 1 year into affiliate marketing, my life looked completely different. I stopped taking overtime. Instead of working myself into the ground, I focused that energy on trying new products, working out more, and making simple review videos on the supplements I was already purchasing. At that time, my channel only had 1,800 subscribers, and that's it. No viral videos, no fancy editing, just steady content creation. And that alone was enough to earn me over $5,000 per month. For the first time in years, I could actually breathe. I could finally afford the basics I'd been living without. I could take my kids out on the weekends, go to dinner, and cover the bills without the constant stress of a negative bank balance. Over the next 3 years, my monthly revenue just kept growing. By year four, I was earning over $20,000 per month, working maybe an hour or two per day. I launched 2 side businesses, I quit my job, and most importantly, I got the sense of self worth and confidence back. Now, 6 years in, I wake up when I want. Some weeks I don't even post content in that niche, and I still get paid. I take my kids camping, go gold panning on weekdays, go for road trips, whatever I feel like doing. I'm not rich, but I'm free. And in my book, that is priceless. If any part of my story resonates with you, if you're stuck, broke, burnt out, and ready for change, I want to help you do exactly what I did. My personal goal this year is to help my subscribers earn over $1 million in revenue by doing what I did. I'm going to help you launch your own affiliate income system, and I'll help you pick a niche, something you actually enjoy doing, something you already have knowledge or passion for, and every one of you does. You just might not know it yet. You don't need to be an expert on this topic. You just need to be willing to share what you know. I'll show you how to build a highly converting landing page, and there's no website needed. I'll teach you to create simple, valuable videos using just your phone, no fancy editing, no sales pitches, and I'll help you find affiliate programs you can believe in and teach you how to use them effectively and efficiently so you build trust, loyalty, and a real community. Here's what to do next. Go to brianduclos.com and download my free affiliate marketing quick start guide. It's a step-by-step breakdown I've created for everything you need to do to get started, and that free download alone is all you need to completely transform your life if you do the work. You'll also find options for one-on-one coaching and links to my books that are available on Amazon. I have the Passion Profit Planner and a book called Know Your Buyer. These are 2 very valuable tools to help people get started in affiliate marketing. The Passion Profit Planner gives you 13 lessons on how to get started in affiliate marketing and how to get everything set up. And then it's followed up by a 90-day planner. And every day you get a motivational quote. You have a little to-do list. It gives you some suggestions for content ideas. And then you have a fill-in space so you can track your progress for that day. In my book, Know Your Buyer, I go through 50 different buyer personality portfolios. So this breaks down buyers by demographics. So there's an age range, general personality traits, what they're interested in, etc. This is a great tool for you to learn about yourself. Yes, you can learn about your audience, but most importantly, this is going to empower you to learn about yourself so that you can leverage those skills you've learned about yourself through your content and attract the right audience. And of course, I'm going to be putting out new content right here on social media on a daily or weekly basis, depending on the platform. Whether you want to go fast with coaching or go slow with the quick start guide and the books, I'm here to help you build something real. In the next video, I'll break down top mistakes beginners make and how to avoid them because you don't want to kill your momentum or burn yourself out. Let's build this together and let me coach you into financial freedom one video at a time.